Alright guys, welcome to today's video, and I am going to go mining in today's video, just try to find some ores and some building blocks for my house, and just, if you haven't watched the rest of the series, I suggest you go watch it. But basically, I'm going to be building my house in this little area right here. I'll smooth it out later, either next episode or later in today's. But I'm by this giant mountain in the forest, and I think I'm gonna go mining because I need to find. First of all, I want deep slate for the build, and I also there are a lot of building blocks and ores to find, so I'm going to go in with an empty backpack and I'll see what I can find. That's the thing, is playing modded Minecraft, there is so much stuff to do, especially when you have the amount of mods on the scale I do. So it's kind of like, you just gotta grab everything and hope that it's useful. Most stuff is, so that's good. Most everything will have a use, it's just a matter of... Ooh, whoa. What was that? What is... There's an Enderman... That way. What is the yellow dot? So there's an Enderman... I don't know what that is. It's not labeled. It's a modded thing, I think, because all the vanillas... Every vanilla mob has a texture for that in the minimap mod, and then even some of the modded ones do too, depending on the compacts. But as I was saying, when you're playing modded Minecraft, you just kind of get everything. And I added a storage mod, which is partially why I'm down here, is because I need to get some materials to create that. But the storage mod just really makes it so easy to get storage, which when you have this many items, it is such a useful thing to have. Okay, I need to be smart about this. I'm going to create just a little sealed off area here. There. That way this little cave is sealed off from everything else. And it's all lit up, so this is kind of a safer area. Nothing, I won't say it's 100% safe, because it is modded Minecraft, there is that aspect. But it should be pretty safe. Let's see here. Okay, that's a goblin trader, I think, right? right? Yeah, Goblin Trader. He just trades stuff. Oh, hold up, hold up. I have... Where's my iron? Okay, it's in my inventory. This is one of the reasons. That's my favorite thing about the mod. You can just double your iron. Like, easily. Where's all my raw ores? I'm gonna trade them with him. Like, see, I just double... No, that's... Yeah, double the gold. Or, no, not double, but like 1.5. It's plus smelting with no coal. It's such a useful thing to have. Diamond shovel. He'll enchant your tools. Yeah, you can see this is a very useful mob to have. Can I pick you up? No, I can't. I think I do have carry-on installed. I just can't use it with a torch, and I don't feel like carrying him to the surface. He'll be down here. They spawn often, I think. Yeah, the thing is, not every single item will be like ash. If I go look in here... Why is my caps lock on? Some inventories ash. You can see it can be made into bricks, so you have decorative use, but I don't think there is much actual use for it, is part of the thing. But these pots can sometimes have stuff like whatever the antique ink is. I think that's just a crafting item. I'll keep a hold of it. And you see bones, I'll have some bone meal for later. I need a lot of saturation for that. This mud. Yo, a diamond. Let's light up the area a little bit. Oh, not you. Yeah, so as you saw right there, I just got the advancement. Deceived Hopes, it's basically infested ores. I don't, let me search here. What mod is it? That's Born in Chaos Termite Shards. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it only is diamonds, and you can basically just mine a diamond ore, and instead of dropping a diamond, it spawns the diamond termite. And it's not completely useless, as you still get a termite shard, which 9 of them creates a diamond, but it's not as good as actually getting a diamond. So anyway, holy cow, there is loads of iron down here. Okay, this just opens up to another cavern. I'm gonna mine up these. That gave me some torches. I will take more iron. Oh, okay. I am so glad I turned around that time. That's Born in Chaos, Restless Spirit. They're not too difficult, but they're quiet and they sneak up on you. Oh, that gave me a bit of a... Okay, that's 3 stacks. I think I'm going to head to the surface, because there is more stuff that does need to be done with the house. Well, in getting ready for the house and my storage system. So I'm going to head up and get working on that. Alright guys, I'm back up at the surface, but before I get started on flattening this out, there is actually one thing that I need to have in order to get my storage system working, because I want to get that up and running as fast as possible. It is really easy to set up and you don't have to organize your items manually, and I love that. It has search features. It's Tom's Simple Storage System. So if I look here, where, that one. Okay, no, that's the one that requires, it requires redstone comparator, which needs quartz, which you can't get outside the nether unless you do this. So yeah. But I think I am on track to get a storage system. But I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.